beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? Let's see. It's funny because I was surfing Twitter for a second and I was noticing how many people had retweeted Dan's tweet of the football game. And it was really surprising how everybody, almost everybody, I saw one that was like bored with it, which I was surprised. But everybody was like, "Yay, wow, cool," and even most people were even like, "Yay, Sandman, the song," and I'm like, "How blind can you guys be? I mean, that is an evil song. Sandman is an evil song talking about um, uh, child, what grooming. It's child grooming song. It's a song about child grooming, possibly even child sacrifice. Read the lyrics. It's a terrible song. And I say, my name's Gregory Hamilton. I talk to Q, and Q talks back. And I say all of government, all over the world, is controlled by evil, and they don't have a chance or a choice. Okay? I'm saying that Q and politics is taking man and all the people into politics and away from Jesus Christ, and that is very dangerous. I say I read the Q drops and Twitter correctly where others don't. My message is much different than everybody else's in the Q community. My name is Gregory Hamilton, and I talk to Q, and Q talks back. And what I've learned by this comms and communications is that we do not put our trust in man and government. We put our trust in God and Jesus Christ. We'll let the government work itself out. If there's no people following government and we're all following Jesus Christ, the government will have to conform to the people. Yeah? Right now, the government is conforming to people that are chaos, lost, and brainwashed. And of course, the government reflects that. Government controls the people right now, controls them with fear. And is the world and Americans fearful right now? I'm scared, and I know you're scared. To sit there and say that you're not scared of the world situation right now is somebody living in a complete bubble. And the QAnon community is trying to tell you everything's going to be hunky-dory and beautiful. Just sit there and wait. Wear your mask, take your vaccine, and wait. They might not be saying those exact same words right now, but they are telling you to wait. Trust your government. Trust your president that's not in office anymore, who started the vaccine. Right? I'm telling you, any decoder out there that uses the dragon symbol is a opposition. They're the enemy. They are not trying to help humanity. They are part of the cabal. Now, every single body using the dragon isn't necessarily 100% conscious of what they're doing. I'm not saying that. But the people that are decoders, that are dragons, and telling you to wait for Jasura and trust your government and trust your president that's not even in office and to trust the military is paid opposition. I've asked you repetitively, do you ever meet a good dragon? Dragons kill people and eat them. They hoard the gold. They keep cities and towns in fear. People take people from their cities and stake them outside the city walls so the dragon can come and eat them. The people that worship the dragon do human sacrifices to the dragons. Some people will even say dragons aren't real. Most people that use the dragon symbol and are fallen for the people that use the dragon symbol will probably sit there and say dragons aren't even real. Then where did the folklore come from? Why in the Bible does it talk about them? Why does Saint Michael, defeat, who is good, defeat evil, which is the dragon? This is how brainwashed people are. They will literally follow the enemy thinking that they're, because they get 10% of what they want to hear, they'll blindly follow all the rest. You think I'm joking, huh? My name's Gregory Hamilton. I talk to Q, and Q talks back. There are 43 confirmed connections to the map. People are still trying to figure things out, doing baby steps, instead of sharing correct information on how to read the Q dots correctly. We can go over right now, we're going over to the Army Corps of the Dragons. Their following count is 252. Let's go look at Q dot 252 because it's right smack dab in the open. And people just won't listen to the truth. Tell me the truth. You can't handle the truth. You're following a government that worships the devil. Oh, look at that. There's nothing there, huh? Nothing like really like a message or anything. A future topic maybe? I don't know. I don't see anything really kind of in the open. Do you guys? No, not me. Well, if their following count is 252 and you know how to read the Q dots correctly, you can find the message. My message is that follow Jesus Christ and government officials and government period and the military and Q is all part of a deception. And it's to get lukewarm, especially President Trump is to get lukewarm Christians away from the Word of God. You don't believe me? Go look at Dan Scavano's last tweet of that energy of all those people inside a stadium listening to a song about child grooming and child sacrificing. Let's get back into reading these Q drops correctly. My name's Gregory Hamilton. I talk to Q, and Q talks back. Timestamp and gap code. Code is third is first. We're going to take the third number, 1, 2, 3, and put it in the first position. That gives us 2, 2, 5. Let's go look at Q dot 2, 2, 5 and read these Q dots correctly. It's just a lesson to keep people from following the deceivers. I repeat, do you guys really think there isn't anybody out there that isn't a QAnon deceiver that's on the opposite side? Do you think all QAnon anonymous channels are good? You're ridiculous. What does Q.225 say? Oh, it talks about where the bodies are buried. Why the bodies are buried? Well, that's because that's what they do after human sacrifices. They bury the bodies. Q.225, off of the Dragons. If you read the Q drops correctly, expand further, make the connection. Map currently has 43 confirmed connections. I have personally, Gregory Hamilton, have a dozen, possibly many more of the 43 confirmed connections. How many do you guys have that you would put your name and reputation on? Would you even do it on one key? Oh, timestamps are important. Okay, you got one key. Good for you. When this breaks, many won't swallow because it's going to be too evil for you guys to even deal with what you've been following. We are here to help guide. If you looked at my last video, we're here for a reason. You're the calm before the storm. I ain't calm. Okay, well, I'm sure that's just a coincidence. But if we mirror that, because that's one of the Q confirmed keys in the map, because we're reading things like a map. Wow. President Trump peers. Again, we are with you. Jeremiah 29:11. We are with you. My voice and message says that there is evil surrounding us. Jeremiah 29:11 is Q biblical? Well, let's just take off one of those twos and go to Q dot 250. Oops, it's 50, is it? Anyways, I forgot which one is Jeremiah. I can't believe I forgot which one is Jeremiah that you dropped. But anyways, you guys want to follow the Dragons, or you guys want to follow the secret message that the Dragons are trying to help people escape from?